The debate over whether to refer to India as India or Bharat has deep historical roots and was a matter of deliberation during the drafting of the Indian Constitution. Ultimately, Article 1 of the Constitution settled this debate, officially recognizing both names for juridico-political purposes. The names India and Bharat each carry a distinct historical significance. India is a term with origins tracing back to the Indus River, a critical feature in the early civilizations of the region. This name gained prominence through Greek historians and was further established during the British colonial era. In contrast, Bharat finds its roots in ancient Hindu texts, such as the Mahabharata and Manusmriti, and is linked to Emperor Bharata, who is believed to have ruled over a vast territory corresponding to modern-day India. India's linguistic diversity is reflected in the variation of names used to refer to the country. Different Indian languages maintain their unique versions of the name. In English, however, India has traditionally been the common term used, primarily due to its historical association with British colonialism. The Constituent Assembly, tasked with drafting the Indian Constitution, engaged in extensive discussions regarding the choice of a primary name for the nation. During these debates in September 1949, prominent members, including Hari Vishnu Kamath and Hargovan Pant, advocated for Bharat or Bharat Varsha as the principal name. They emphasized the deep historical and cultural significance of Bharat. The Constituent Assembly's decision to include both India and Bharat in the Constitution represented a compromise. It was a recognition of the nation's linguistic and cultural diversity. In a diverse and multifaceted country like India, this dual identity ensured inclusivity and acknowledged the rich heritage stemming from both names. The phrase India, that is Bharat, was enshrined in Article 1 to maintain this dual identity. Some scholars and experts suggest that the inclusion of India alongside Bharat aimed to reassure religious and ethnic minorities that their identities and cultures would not be marginalized or overshadowed by a Hindu-centric name. This dual nomenclature served as a symbol of India's commitment to diversity and pluralism. It encapsulates the essence of a nation that celebrates its linguistic, cultural, and historical diversity, while ensuring that no one facet of its identity is overshadowed. This dual identity is a testament to India's inclusive spirit and its commitment to preserving its multifaceted heritage. The inclusion of both India and Bharat in the Indian Constitution was a conscious decision made during the Constitution drafting process to acknowledge the country's historical, cultural, and linguistic diversity. It aimed to strike a balance and ensure that both names were officially recognized for different purposes, without implying a renaming of the country, if one name were to be used exclusively. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more captivating contents. Until next time, stay positive.